Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold. Tough right here. All right, this is tough right here. All right, we sliding over to RivahTv, man. Found the video that I was looking for. Let's get into it. This is unfortunate too, y'all. This unfortunate, chat, but we gonna sit through it. We're gonna sit through it. What's in the way? Oh, there we go. All right, let's roll.
Happy Father's Day, you're a single man.
He did do some horrible things to me, and ultimately, yes, he did cheat.
Well, you cheated too, and you cheated with my niece's dad, with my sister, to my brother, her baby father, and it's like weird. And that was my brother's best man.
His sister has a child who is with this man. I get it's not ideal, right? But we can't help who we like. Okay, I'm sorry.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So I actually saw this video. It's so interesting. I saw this portion of the video when I was literally scrolling through TikTok, and I thought nothing of it. I didn't even watch it or in totality. I just saw literally this clip in my TikTok feed, and I kept scrolling. And then it's like a day or two later after I saw this video, I ended up getting so many DMs on TikTok of people showing me this video, tagging me in the video and saying, hey, you need to figure out this full story. So I got all the clips of the story. I have not watched any of the clips. Okay. All I did was, see her page, see all the stuff that she was talking about, and decide to conjoin what everybody else had told me. I'm going to press play, pause play. We're going to watch it together. He's acting like he knows how to read.
Make sure everything's
But give me 10K a month. Just give me my money. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
So as we can see here, it says divorcing after 16 years together. She has the documentation there. Very weird because it happened I think it was literally the day after Father's Day or so. And so, they're sitting there, or I think it was on Father's Day. They're sitting there. She's happy. She's talking about, oh, you're going to give me 10K months, just joking, whatever. And he's like, whatever is going on, I have to read all this paperwork. But it seems like the two of them are in a more jovial energy. He's looking at some of the stuff okay, I got to see what's going on. She's acting like he should be rushed to be able to do this. Even though there's joking and stuff like that, it's almost seeming as though, she's so excited to get back out there, right? She can't wait for him to sign this. And he is, every second he's not signing the paper is holding her up for being able to go out there and sow her royal oats, right?
Streets! She is headed for the streets. She has a bad case of the itch. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she has a bad case of the itch. Let us discuss the itch. The itch is the desire to have a time frame or frames where one may exercise their ability to be sexually free, loose, and liberated. Behavioral examples of scratching the itch may consist of, but are not limited to, provocative attire, risque social media presence, cheating on current companion, or providing unchallenging sexual access to multiple people. This woman has a bad case of the itch, ladies and gentlemen. She is itching, and she is itching to scratch. Do you hear me? I mean, damn, she's standing all over his shoulder. Sign there, initial there, sign there. You see what I'm saying? Can't wait to leave you after 16 years. Oh no, we're not sitting here drumming up millions of dollars worth of content by talking about this shit because it ain't happening. 16 years. She can't wait to leave and can't wait to take his shit with her. Let's continue.
Right? Like, that is basically the energy that she's giving through this video.
Is this right?
You and I were married. You had a life together. You still have to maintain their lifestyle. She'll be the only one you're paying child support for unless you're going to be having anybody popping out babies.
Hey, Miles said the nose ring getting hot. He said, is she already scratching? You know she is. Look at her. Look, yeah. We can assume, allegedly. All things here for content creation purposes only.
So she's telling him. So obviously, you see, this is what I don't respect about this video. Yeah, it's something funny, whatever, but all this stuff that you speeded past, and let us hear the audio. Okay, let us hear what you was trying to do with this man. Let us hear if you was trying to take him to the cleaners. Let us hear if you have unfair, requests, because based on this man's facial expressions alone, it's looking like you was asking for too much. The fact that you even placed in, the audio of you saying, oh, that's the only child that you're going to be paying child support for, it would lead me to believe that it's an exorbitant amount of money. And you're saying, well, so what? Who cares? You only have this one child you're paying child support for. So what's the problem if you have to pay this extensive amount of money?
Your dad is wants to have another baby.
Don't listen to your mom. Your mom's burn out.
He wants to have a new girlfriend and give her a baby.
Even if that's supposed to be a joke or whatever, I don't think that's funny. I don't think that's funny because that hurts kids. It sounds like that child is obviously the baby in this situation, and that can be hurtful. Like, whether you're joking and laughing or whatever, that can start, make the baby start crying and stuff like that. And it's already underlying, like, starting this to cause a rift between the child and the father. And even though you're doing it in a joking manner, it's really not funny to kids, because it's not like kids can read sarcasm or read these playful jokes. And again, this is on Father's Day.
I am joking. I'm just joking.
We're divorced. Happy Father's Day. You're a single man. You're a single man, friend. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, I got my court papers. Thank you.
Here's his divorce paperwork. It got delivered on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Who want to holler at me? Holler at me.
He's a single man, ladies. He's up for grabs. He's up for grabs. All right. They looking for a stepmama, Nibby, right here. They looking for a stepmama. Happy Father's Day, fam.
All right. So apparently.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. That shit disturbing, yo. That's disturbing. Like, I damn near hope this not real. I damn near hope it's trolling. But this shit is a comprised timeline of the happenings of this over a period. So this is some high level trolling, or this is really some real shit. Like, the things people go through, man. Come on, man. Let's go.
That's not funny. Okay, that's not funny. And what a lot of these women do, okay, based on the climate that's going on right now in regards to relationships, right? Based on the fact that, it's this kind of men versus women thing. And TikTok is a specific place where women go onto to bash their husbands, bash their ex-husbands, bash men, tell men that they're not wanted, they're not needed, nobody likes you, nobody cares about what you have to say. And so that's why women get this, gumption to say, okay, I'm going to post this video. It's going to go viral. A lot of women are going to be on my side and support me, because remember, we all can't stand men. We're all divorcing our husbands. We're all unhappy. And so this is a group that we can all come together and, throw a party. Well, then she had to do what all these women have to do, which is make a follow-up video explaining the initial video because it didn't hit like she thought it would.
I owe you guys a story time. I was not expecting that video to blow up, and even more so, was not expecting y'all to be trolling me like that. I will give you guys a story.
Girl, yes, you was. You dropped a divorce video on Father's Day of the two of y'all high-fiving. You must have watched TikTok enough to know that video was definitely gonna go viral. Girl, please.
But I do want to talk to my ex-husband because I don't want to.
Hey, Riva look good as hell with her hair like that. I ain't gonna stunt. Let's go.
Embarrass him too much, and I don't want to make him sound like he's this horrible person.
Hold on a second. First of all, I don't know why she sped up the video, but also, what do you mean you don't want to embarrass him? That's not the, you know, the attitude we were getting from the initial video. It definitely seemed like there was some kind of embarrassment on his side. Definitely was, you know, made to seem like he done dropped the ball in some kind of way and left this wonderful woman out there for another man to be able to retrieve. You know, you took a video of him signing the divorce documents and didn't keep that between you guys and posted it on social media, advertising him being single, like, somebody please come get this man. And now you're saying that there was nothing about embarrassment in your mind?
Because I promise he's not. He did do some horrible things to me, and I mean, I'm not perfect. I did some crazy things to him too. Ultimately, yes, he did cheat. And for all those, oh, you're supposed to be married till death do you part, I took him back after that, okay? And he not only just cheated, there was a lot more to that. We'll get into that. But I did try to make it work. I did. I felt really guilty. And for all you guys talking about, I'm so happy, I was literally almost on my bed last year. I'm talking about therapy 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, I had 10 hours of therapy a week. Okay, to the point they almost committed me, and I wasn't always happy. This is the end. Okay, you guys didn't see the before. Okay, I'm just showing you guys the end, and this is a happy moment for both of us. Okay, he's good. Okay, I just called him to let him know to read the comments on my TikTok for all y'all that are rooting for him. He said he's good. Okay, and for all y'all talking about he should have been with a black queen, he done already moved on, got another white girl. And if you really must know, I'm half Latina. Okay, my mama from Guatemala. Okay, so yeah.
Okay, this is full. We need to hear from him. Okay, I don't care what you say he said or what you said y'all talked about. We need to hear from his side of the situation, because obviously we can't take your word for nothing. Because so far you said that you wasn't trying to embarrass him. That's one thing. Then you are, you know, saying stuff to your daughter like, I don't know. I'm seeing a side of you that is probably not your best, and maybe you didn't use your better judgment when trying to formulate this video. I'm not really sure, but again, the fact that you had to make a clarity post means that the initial post, like I said, didn't hit like you thought it was going to.
Don't give it a benefit of the doubt. Don't give it a benefit of the doubt. Listen to me. Oftentimes when married men cheat with families and they have a family and they have established themselves, this guy, if he paying her out $10K a month on some shit like that, he clearly doing all right. You know what I'm saying? $10K a month on some child support, alimony, even if that's the combo pack. He's doing all right. You know what I'm saying? That's $120,000 a year. You know what I mean? In total. So dude doing all right. Listen, if he stepped out and risked it all, you got to look and see what was missing and what void he was trying to fill. A lot of times when dude risk it all, you know, in spite of all that they have to lose, is normally due to some high stress levels, you know, and a lot of times that stress is induced by something. I'm not saying it's necessarily this woman here on the screen. I'm saying it could be the case, though, and I don't think we should rule it out, is all I'm saying. Not trying to say that these people should have stayed together, but they took some pretty serious freaking vows and they got kids and stuff. I don't know. I think she needs to have a greater understanding of what comes with dealing with a well-off man. Again, men who are in the top 5% in any categories are the kings of today. And historically, kings have never been completely monogamous. So for the women who want ballers, if you wasn't with them shooting in the gym, even sometimes if you was, complete and total monogamy may not be a safe expectation for you to have. I don't know if it's right, don't know if it's wrong, don't really care. I'm talking about what it is and not necessarily how y'all feel about what it is. Let's go.
And all y'all worried about the $10K a month, that was a joke. That man is not paying me $10,000 a month, okay? I have to pay him, all right? This beautiful house that I get to live in, I didn't just get it, okay? The house with the kids, yeah. I gotta pay him for that, all right?
Hold on. So's a thought. What did she say he went to? Did she say snowboarding? Yeah, he was already snow. This boy a fool. He's a snowboarder. We've got a snowboarder. Yeah, he was snowboarding with her. She said he went and got him another white girl. So I mean, shit, that brother liked what he liked, but shit, clearly that shit ain't working out too well either, dog.
Yes, he has to pay me child support. I have 2 of his kids. So I'm not just after it for the money. Oh, and guess what? I forfeited all of my rights to everything that I was entitled to. Okay, because guess what? I didn't care about the money. I cared about my peace more. Okay, I just wanted to be out of that relationship because all of the trauma that I've gone through, which I will give you guys all that. Just not tonight. I'm tired. I wasn't expecting this. I need to get ready. I'm going on vacation this week, and for everybody saying this is not anybody's business, yeah, you're right. But this is my TikTok, and I post my life and what I'm going through, and this is a pretty big moment for me. But yeah, just stick around. I promise I will give you guys a story time. I just there's so much, and it's really hard to pack it all in. So it'll probably be like a separate story.
Listen, before Riva speak on this, and this is a very long video, so I don't know how much more Riva gonna have to say. We're not gonna do the whole 42 minutes of this video. I think we getting the gist of what we need to do right now. But all I can say is she thought she went through some trauma being in a marriage with her husband who was stepping out, and you know they was raising the kids and stuff, but they just had some basic standard fidelity issues. She said there's a lot more that comes with it. It's not too much more. It's only a few ways it can go. He either brought some diseases home to your ass or had a baby outside. It's not a lot of ways that shit can go. She talking about, oh, there's so much more. It ain't. So the nigga was stepping out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's kind of standard shit that people go through or whatever, whether it's the man or the woman. Cool, that's regular cheating shit. This ain't like some shit that nobody goes through. It's not like a 2% situation. Like this isn't a 1 in a million thing, right? But if she thinks she felt trauma being with dude that was unfaithful, wait till she feel the trauma that the streets about to give her as a mother, as a single baby mama of multiple kids. Wait till she see the trauma that the streets is about to administer her as a single baby mother of multiple kids. Now, she said she was about to go on vacation when you seen her, right? She just said she was getting ready to go out of town, right? A woman that's that happy to sign some divorce papers and smiling that hard about getting back in these streets, what y'all think she finna go do on vacation? Some hoe shit? Wait till y'all see the trauma that the streets gonna administer. Wait. You know I'm always gonna put the TikTok creators' information down in the description of the edited video, so y'all can go follow her. She says she posted about her life. Wait till y'all see what a trauma take her. Wait till y'all see what when you get on the street and you take the street till it run out. Wait till you see where it leads you to.
But I'll try not to make it too much. I know how annoying that is. But I promise I'll give it to y'all. I promise. So stay tuned.
But it's hard for you to, talk about the fact that you didn't mean to do it in a certain way, or that's not the intention that you had on this guy. And then you talk about like it's your personal page, and it is. But when you are using your personal page on a public platform that is not private, that other people who don't know you have the ability to then come on and comment their opinions on that, you can't be mad about that. Because if you had a private page that was only, surrounding your friends and your family, and you got backlash from the people, that's one thing. But when other people are coming at you, you can't really be defensive about that, because we wouldn't have known you or that situation if you did not put that on social media.
Facts. Riva always with the great take. She looks so good with her hair like that. Soul's a thought. The one who is the loudest is normally the issue. He's not out there bashing her or telling their business. Silence speaks volumes. You ain't did nothing but make a great point. You ain't do nothing but make a great point. But like I said, I don't think we're going to do this whole video. I think we got what we need from this one. I do want to hear a little bit of what this is, but maybe I'll do a separate reaction where we do the full 42 minutes of this. But I think we got what we need. This kind of making my stomach hurt. I ain't going to lie to you. Just as fucking sorcery. Let's go.
Okay. Now, what she talked about, the child support or whatever the case is, they're getting a divorce. There's ramifications that are in place. You know how we always talk about marry before you carry. She had 2 kids with that man in their marriage. They filed for divorce. And so immediately there's going to be something drafted up that says, okay, you get this amount of time, you get this amount of time, you get this amount of money, you get this. And that's the scenario. Bottom line. Okay, she's getting the house with the kids. And so now he has to help assist, when it comes to the children, whatever the situation was. But obviously he didn't seem, he had some questions about some things, but he still signed all the papers. So I don't got nothing to say about that. But okay, she made the initial video. She made a clarity video. Now she's making another clarity video about the clarity video and the initial video.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on here really quick because I'm the type to just be in my comment section and want to reply to everybody. And I just want to let you guys know that that video was no way me advocating for a divorce. I actually very much so believe in marriage.
Come on, dog. Come on.
I think that this woman,
come on,
no shade.
Come on, River. I'm gonna let you finish, but come on, man. She not advocating divorce. She not promoting divorce. Like, do you know that we can see you, baby? Do you know we can see you? You know we can see you? What you mean? How you gonna do it and then say that's not your intention to do it? You did it. You advocate. You had a divorce celebration post so bad that you had to explain it. Now you coming back to tell us you wasn't even on that at all. Man, I got a nigga named Larry with a bridge for sale in Brooklyn for you. Come on, dog. River, talk to me, baby.
To you, sis, at all. I don't know you. Only thing I know from you is the things that you constantly keep presenting online. But I just feel like you need somebody to consult before you keep dropping these videos. Okay? You see, there's a difference in conversation when you say, I can see, I saw a lot of people in my comments. I'm just using this for an example. I'm not telling you how to be. I'm just saying of how it's going to be received from the same people that you put in your business. Okay.
Real quick, River. Real quick. Exactly, Miles. Exactly, Miles. She had a whole celebration. Gaslighting at its finest. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. My bad, River. Go on here, baby.
Okay. There's a difference in conversation of like, hey, you know, I put this video up and it's based off of what I'm going through in my personal situation, but I still believe that people should be married or whatever. That's not what you said. You said, yeah, I'm happy. I'm ready to be free. Like everything was about this joyful moment of divorce. And so, yes, it does come across that you are, you know, celebrating divorce. That's what it comes across like.
And have always wanted to be married, and I still hope that I will be married again someday.
No, it's over with. It's over with. You would never this dude. If the nigga that thought about marrying you catch hold to the fact that you got this TikTok and stumble across this in any way, shit over with. No, you getting married is over with, baby. That's over with. You should have stayed with the brother you had. That's over with. That shit over with. I don't even know if it's a simp made for this one. I don't even know if there's a simp that could see what we just saw, disregard it, and ask her to marry him. I don't even know if it's a simp made for this one. This might be the first one I've seen where it's not even a simp out there for her. What is she even talking about?
People in the comments saying that I'll never be married again after this or whatever. And for everybody saying, you know, throwing all your Bible verses at me, I didn't realize there was so many godly people out here, but I love that for y'all. I actually just found my way back to God in October. So,
oh my God. I just told y'all earlier in the live, for the people that have been here the whole 2 hours, I just told y'all earlier in the live that the hoes is running the church right now. I just told y'all that. And this ain't necessarily no hoe yet. She a recent ex-wife. So she just now getting around to getting on some hoe shit, hopefully, unless she been stepping out all in her marriage, which is very much a possibility, but we don't know her, so we're not going to assume, right? But what I'm saying is, G, they all trying to go seek redemption right now. And for most women, I will say there is a simp on the market for you, for your redeemed ass. There is, but it might not even be a simp for this one. Not when you parade your divorce around all over TikTok. I don't know too many motherfuckers gonna see that shit on TikTok and disregard that and ask you for holy matrimony. I don't. And then told the kids, celebrating in front of the kids, yeah, he looking for y'all a stepmama. That's trauma. You thought that was cute? Man, that's trauma, man.
I guess problem number one in our marriage was that Jesus was not the center of our marriage. We did not go to church. We did not.
Jesus wasn't married. Jesus, the only unmarried nigga that everybody want to put in the center of their marriage. I get so tired of people talking about putting Jesus in the marriage. Jesus ain't had no wife. This nigga can't be your counselor. People say so much stuff that don't make sense. He dead and gone. No, tell me somebody that was dead and stayed. Shout out to George Wallace. People just be saying dumb shit all the time. I'm sorry.
read our Bible.
It's Sunday too. I was trying to be good. My fault, man. This lady, that's why I'm saying we got to get off this video, y'all, because I promise y'all, I'll be trying my hardest not to be a
natural born crash dummy.
It gets tough. Some of these people, they just don't need microphones. You know what I'm saying? What is you even talking about? Double talking, doing this, saying that on camera. We saw it. I wasn't celebrating my divorce. What you mean you wasn't celebrating your divorce? All I got to do is scroll back. Hold on. She wasn't celebrating her divorce, y'all. She wasn't celebrating. Hold on. She wasn't celebrating. Watch this.
Happy Father's Day. You're a single man. You're a single man, friend. Happy Father's Day.
I got my court papers. Thank you.
Here's his divorce paperwork. He got delivered on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Who want to holler at me? Holler at me.
He's a single man, ladies. He's up for grabs. He's up for grabs. All right. They looking for a stepmom, and Nibby right here.
Them the kids. She wasn't celebrating is what she said. Look.
They looking for a stepmama. Happy Father's Day, fam.
All right. So
No. I'm done with this one, y'all. I got nothing left, chat. I got nothing left for that, chat. We're not gonna do this foolishness. Chat. Cause now you insulting my intelligence. So as a thought said, Brittany Renner Jr. Come on, somebody. Miles said, real talk. She's smiling, but very sad. Come on now. We've been there. I've been there. We've been there. We know what that is. We know what this is. Come on, we can see you. In living color. You hear what I'm saying? If you like what you just saw, support the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and jump in the comments. Talk to me so we could crack these codes. If you want to support the channel monetarily, go to my website and cop some merch, www.theclassiccodes.com. Or you can shoot me a Cash App. Either way, stick to the codes.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my heart.